guys just stare at me and give me your faces for 5 minutes, and then I can. Yeah, wait. What I'll do is is it recording now?
Yes.
Okay. This is my COM 231 speech. Hello, everybody. This is my demonstration speech, and we will get underway.
Is this for work?
No, this is for school.
This is for school.
Oh, okay.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Justin, and today I'd like to give you guys a demonstration speech on how to complete a 5G vertical pipe weld. Okay. I'm a welder. I've been a welder for 10 years, and I've seen this weld many times. And it's a weld that is very typical in a welder's day. He's going to run across this quite a bit. One word of note: it's very important that welders complete these welds accurately and effectively. Failure to do so can lead to premature failure in the pipe. It can cause people to get hurt and killed. We had the San Bruno incident out in San Francisco a couple years ago, and the National Transportation and Safety Board came out and stated that that was due to weld failure, in part. There were a lot of things that went wrong, but that was one of them. So, to get started, the first step that you're going to come across whenever you're completing a vertical pipe weld is that of the bevel opening, the root opening. Okay, this is my handy dandy exhibit. Basically, American Society for Mechanical Engineers comes out and says that the bevel angle combined needs to be approximately 60 degrees. All right, so that's a bevel angle of 30 degrees per piece of pipe. We also need to make sure that we have a 1/8 inch gap opening between the ends of the pipe so that we can get our full weld penetration, all right, on the pipe. So, bevel preparation is one of the first key steps in preparing your pipe to be welded. The second step that you're going to perform whenever you're completing this weld is going to be done with a 60-10. All right, first of all, it's going to be a vertical progression from the bottom to the top, and we're going to use a forward and back motion as we go, effectively laying down a row of dimes. Like, I don't know if anybody's ever heard that before. This 60-10 is known as a fast freeze rod. Lincoln Electric classifies it as such because the puddle freezes very quickly, and it allows that metal to go inside the pipe and freeze instead of dipping down or becoming bulky inside the pipe. As you're welding the root pass, you're going to ensure that you have a proper keyhole. All right, this is actually done from the arc blow from the end of the welding rod, and it does ensure that we get full penetration to the back of the pipe and make a good joint across the back of the pipes. The third step in completing one of these welds is known as applying the filler passes, or filling up the groove from the root pass out to where you're going to begin your cover pass. Okay, that's done with a 70-18 rod. It's a low hydrogen rod, and it actually is a very pretty welding rod. It's very clean, and it allows good puddle transfer. So you can, as you move from side to side with this, you're going to roll that puddle up onto the side of the pipe, and going to ensure that you get good contact between that. It's going to be nice and smooth. On the filler passes, it could take multiple passes. It may take from anywhere from 1 to 2 or from 4 to 5 to fill up the pipe enough so that you can go ahead and apply your cover. Okay? When you get ready to apply your cover, once again, all this is going to be done from the bottom to the top on both sides. So when you get ready to apply your cover pass, you're going to use the same side-to-side motion with the same rod. And what's going to happen as you go, instead of letting that puddle flow onto the bevel walls of the pipe, you are going to let that puddle lay over onto the pipe. So it's going to actually have a nice smooth transition. When you're done, you shouldn't have any bumps or crevices or any anomalies in that weld. It should be nice and smooth and be free of any defects. Those defects are what cause the premature breakage in the pipe. Anytime you have like an undercut or any sharp points, that causes a stress point. And when those cyclical stresses travel from one end of the pipe to the other, when they hit those anomalies, they have to jump across or change direction to go around. When they do that, they cause weakness in the pipe and therefore premature failure. Anyway, in conclusion, there's the 4 main steps in completing one of these welds is going to be accurate bevel preparation. We're going to use a 60-10 and put in our root pass as our second step, making sure that we get good weld penetration to the back of the pipe. The third step is going to be the filler pass. All right, we're going to fill up the weld material, and then we're going to, for our fourth step, lay down our cover pass. Thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate it.
Wow.